him a tribute before he left. He's one of our greatest musicians. He has music for every occasion. You can't replace Lumba. There's no way. It's brilliant.
Do you think he deserves the monument or statue?
We have to remember him beyond the monument. I mean, after Fela died, Fela from Nigeria, they have a celebration every year called Felabration. Every year they have a musical event. That's how we celebrate people like this. You don't just build something and put it there. Let's do something which is musical, which can be maintained. Yes, Fela died over 20 years ago, but he has something that happens every year in Nigeria that honors him. So yeah, may he rest in perfect peace. Brilliant musician. I never met him. I didn't know him personally, but people said he was a wonderful person as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
He's a wonderful man. Great music. Yeah. The music will live on.
Yes.
Why you be?
Baby.
Of course, it's a big hit. I mean, all of us. Honestly, he was my friend. In fact, it's my last 3 or 4 birthdays. He came to my office and he sang for me in my office. Wow. And I realized that, some people sing, when you listen to the song electronically, you think maybe he's got a very natural voice. About 4 or 5 months ago, he called me and said, it had been a long time and that he wanted us to meet. Actually, I couldn't call him, I was traveling. I only heard that the Lord had called him, and it's a big blow to all of us. All that I can say is that may the good Lord keep him in his perfect, peaceful abode or bosom, because he has really left a big mark. And I think what he's done should be an admonishment to everyone that whatever you find your hands doing, as the Bible says, do it well with all your heart. And even after your death, that legendary, that thing will still live on. I think he will live forever in our hearts and on the globe, on the continent of Africa and in Ghana. He was a perfect example. That's what I can say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, he's done well. He's done his work well. He served this country, he served this continent, he served the world. His lyrical content is potent, his music is beautiful, he's left a fantastic legacy. He's a national hero and deserves a national regard.
Both sides.
Yeah. To protect, safeguard his legacy.
This is in the hearts of people. It is not in monuments, because monuments can be broken. A different political party can come that disagrees with you and break down your statue, as has been done to great leaders in the past. His real legacy is in the songs he wrote, the songs he sang, and the performances he gave. Because if you listen to those songs, you can learn from them. But if the nation finds it right to honor him, of course, we must have an Arts Hall of Fame where we lift the best of all.
Thank you so much.
Different hits, gospel or high life or hip life or no answer make us the crowd. If I say, no, my man, you bush your phone in the house. Ghana Tarnich.
Open, we are not penning pa, and then you bear personal.
I'm so we say we are Roman father, no, we got you. Ninyumba could be a man in Asia yet. Or so a chairman, a gospel. And then you be of course, could you have been deal? Could you be who say that's what I'm saying. I put on, sir. Now you can bois, young fan and cry.
Sweet with the family of Charles Kojofosu, aka Daddy Lumba. For us in the New Patriotic Party, we recognize, we recall the good things that he has done for our party. In 2008, 2012, and 2016, his song, Nana Yerina, became our main campaign song. In fact, the remix of Nana Yerina also featured very well in our campaign. We have had a very special relationship with him. So as a party, when we heard of his demise, we couldn't have sat aloof, pretended that nothing has happened. We needed to come here today to commensurate with the family. And I've already issued a statement to that effect. So today we are here with the leadership in Parliament, the Minority Caucus, led by Honorable Afrenyo Markin, to commensurate with the family. So that's what we are coming to do here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Believe it, so I had to call the family to find out if that was true. And when I called, I mean, for a long period, Lumba has been like a big brother and friend to some of us. We've been part of his core DL fan base. I mean, I'm not ashamed to say I'm a proud DL fan base person. But I also became more of a family to him. You know, his wife is a poem, and his wife is like a family. So I also became part of his family. Because I'm more of like a younger sister to him. So it's a whole mixed feeling. I honestly cannot express. I honestly cannot hold back. And I wish this could be one of those nightmares that we would one day wake up out of and get to know, oh, it was just, a rumor. But unfortunately, it hurts.
As a country, do you think we've celebrated him well enough?
I don't think so. In as much as he's been celebrated, in as much as he's been honored, I think we could have done better. Look at how, till date, Bob Marley is celebrated. We can do better. And it hurts. It seems as though when our legends leave us, that is when we get to celebrate them and enjoy what they gave us while they were alive. I think we can do better as a nation. We can do better. And I wish we could sometimes just do away with the negativities, just do away with the unnecessary, fan base attacks and celebrate our legends. Lumba has not been celebrated enough. And one thing we can do to help, till date, Bob Marley is being celebrated. One thing as a nation I believe we can do to help him is to celebrate him well and celebrate him even after death. That is when others would know that yes, he's being celebrated. Look at what people in Germany are doing. Look at what people in Canada are doing. Look at what people in London are doing. We can do better as a nation, and it starts from us, you and I. All of you. So, let's put our best foot forward for our legends, and let's start with Charles Kojofosu, Daddy Lumba. Daddy,
Thank you.
And we've really, really lost a great person. May his soul rest in peace. A very good reconciliation platform at the Banipa and as a mankind. Because when you hear ye, na be the wow, winning Lumba etie, and as a winning nipa etie. Now winning in Kasa, and as a winning on ye Mbonshia. Now when you say Nipano Akabibia, how would you feel as human being? That is one thing as a Muslim or as Christians, let's put it before us to ensure, say, wherever we find ourselves in this world of space, being it in a working environment, in a social gathering, in our moral lives, let's try as much as possible, say, Yebekai won't say, Nipa, Nyane Nipa. Now, we ye Emma Wan, and as a we ye Emma Nyonkwa, and Nyonkwa na what you. Today we can all see the testimonies that is going around about Lumba. Mami, a champ, I mean, and a buy. Mom, the way she suffered for Lumba. Or can we be almost on my boy may file a medicinasi. And can I meet him papachi, a quajuma wadabraka? The woman is there for us.
Into Sani Pay, how can you go without this woman?
Okay, into China now we need Lumba. I don't
Lumba is a friend. Lumba is a brother. Lumba me papa Adamfu. Lumba Obia me name no one-on-one. Even Edu baby po because of the relationship that I share with Lumba, and as a me woman Lumba inchi. Na me di mo akuti say me bom paye enya Lumba amana to nyum edi ama NDC in 2019 elections and kaye for 2020 election. Me na me di mo akuti possibilities ema Lumba ato nyum edi ama NDC. So that tells you how far some of us have shared with Lumba. In fact, sitting down when I even heard the name, minti in Yumbia apart from Lumba, especially in Yuma. Onwa during the birthday, I was there. I can say, "You know who's required. Uba nipa, we not say. What be you? What be you? Be dia manipa. Now so nipa, edi who's required. Ni na wo dwin emanipa no, enye sa no no ede or dwere about." So as humans, let's manage the space. Let's be each other's keepers. Name making sure say, kakra ibet me aye ama amansan no yentimi nye na daachima ebaba beto say yenso ye bi agya na omo so ame aye bi ato aso. The friend Alaji Filer, the MCE for Lankwantaya Madina Municipal Assembly.
Lumba and the style of naming to the West now.
You better ban your favorite.
Okay, I can tell you. Me, and you might have David gospel and a year. That's a wire. Me bought a year so that may calm, na many partners with you. Me bought gospel, see be a miracle, and I'm a quama near to my number. Anytime I choose to Adakatia, and my muse say, Minubia, makes me film at any time. And he said, many partners and some person.
As a legend, as Charles Kodifus, quite best in Siro, in Ghana for instance.
Me cry a calming one. Uncle Lumba, me and financial for. Oh, yes. Send a year Kwame command here. Lumba, dear, and can shed the group. They am penny zoom, young financial baby and go for it my question. Because trust me, I say man state barrier. Who deserve it?
What about state sea and as a monument?
And also not bad at all.
Okay.
I'm a governor. Yeah, you're a member of the Keep Fit Club. In my Bassi Babbage and Yama Kusaya, Yabaya, Yamana. Yes.
Wajayo muya ya. Eba jam grafo.
That's it.
That's it.
Lumba is part of the NDB fraternity, and we will do what we have to do to support every effort to give him a befitting. So that's all I can say. Thank you.